Stop scrolling. Let me say something that might sound crazy at first. Silver is not an investment. And if you're treating it like one, you're already missing the point. Because silver isn't meant to make you rich overnight. It's meant to make sure you never go broke when everything else fails. And once you understand this, you'll never look at silver the same way again. Think about this for a second. When people buy stocks, they expect growth. When people buy crypto, they expect excitement. When people buy real estate, they expect cash flow. So why do people buy silver? Not for hype, not for headlines, not for bragging rights. They buy silver when they don't trust the system anymore. And that should tell you everything. Imagine this. You work hard. You save money. You do everything right. Your money sits safely in a bank. Your investments look good on a screen. Your future feels secure. Then one day, inflation rises. Currency loses value. Markets crash. Rules change overnight. And suddenly, the numbers on your screen don't mean what they used to. That's not fear. That's history. It has happened before. It is happening right now, quietly, and it will happen again. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Money is a promise, and promises can be broken. Silver? Silver is not a promise. It doesn't depend on a government. It doesn't depend on a bank. It doesn't depend on an app, a password, or an internet connection. Silver simply exists. And in moments of chaos, existence matters more than performance. People ask the wrong question all the time. They ask, will silver go up this year? Is silver a good trade? Can I double my money? But the real question is this: what happens if everything else goes down? Because when fear enters the system, when confidence disappears, when trust collapses, that's when silver shows its real purpose. Not to impress you, but to protect you. Think of silver like insurance. You don't buy insurance hoping your house burns down. You don't buy insurance expecting an accident tomorrow. You buy it so that if the worst happens, your life doesn't fall apart. Silver works the same way. You don't celebrate when it spikes. You don't panic when it sleeps. Because it's not there to entertain you. It's there to stand still when everything else is shaking. Every major financial crisis had one thing in common. People rushed out of paper and into real assets. Empires fell. Currencies collapsed. Markets reset. But silver never went to zero. Why? Because it has value beyond belief, beyond confidence, beyond narratives. It has industrial use, monetary history, physical scarcity. And that combination is rare. Today the world feels fast, but fragile. Digital money everywhere. Debt growing quietly. Printing presses working overtime. Everything feels normal until suddenly it doesn't. That's why smart money doesn't ask, is silver exciting? They ask, what protects me when excitement disappears? And silver answers that question without saying a word. Silver is boring by design, and that's its strength. It doesn't seduce you. It doesn't promise you a Lamborghini. It doesn't beg for attention. It waits. And while everyone else is chasing returns, silver is quietly doing its job, preserving purchasing power over time. Not days, not weeks, generations. Let me say this clearly. If silver makes you rich, that means something went very wrong in the world. And if silver saves you, you'll be grateful you didn't ignore it. Because when systems fail, insurance becomes priceless. You don't need to go all in. You don't need to become obsessed. You don't need to predict the future. You just need to be prepared. Silver isn't about fear. It's about responsibility. Responsibility to your future, to your family, to the life you're building quietly every day. So here's my question to you. Are you chasing returns, or are you protecting your foundation? If this video changed how you see silver, hit like so more people hear the truth. Subscribe if you want clear thinking in a noisy financial world, and comment below. Do you see silver as an investment or as insurance? Because the people who understand this early are never the ones panicking later.